Hey, it's your girl Aisha with Real Estate with Aisha, and I'm on here today to answer a couple of your questions that I've been getting from prospective clients as well as some of my current clients. The first question we're going to go through is today's inventory is rather low. What should I do if homes in a certain community are not coming on the market, but I know what I want and I know where I want to live at? So, one of the solutions to that would be new construction is a great opportunity. And if you're in the Southern Maryland and DMV areas, then you already know you have several communities to choose from, and they are all active right now. The question now remains, what does that process look like if you're, thinking about buying a new construction home? Well, I'm here to answer that for you today. Stay tuned. So you may ask, what does the new construction process look like? I'm going to help you with that today. So with a new construction, there are a few steps that you want to follow just to ensure that you have a rather, smooth process. Now, there are no promises. There can be hiccups with new construction too, such as delays or the incorrect siding comes in. All kinds of things have happened, but ultimately the client was happy with their home and they were able to move in and it was just theirs. Nobody had lived in the home before. So, number one, you want to consult with a realtor. That is so important because when you're going to a new construction community, the agent on site represents the construction company. So you can't expect them to go out of their way to make sure that you're well informed and that all of the information that you need is going to be presented to you at the proper time. What I also tell my clients is it's really important to visit different sites. So one builder doesn't fit all, right? And so what I mean by that is there are several different builders. They all have different styles in terms of how their community is designed, how their homes are designed, what comes standard versus what's considered an upgrade, also the locations that they service. So I know if you're in the Southern Maryland area, there are a handful of builders that are very common down here. So you want to check with them first and kind of see what they have to offer. And if they don't have what you want, you can always visit another community and we can always go from there. Another tip that I wanted to mention is it's really important to, depending on which site you decide to move forward with, is to apply with the builder's lender. And the reason why that is so important, more than likely the incentives that you saw on the advertisement or that the agent might have mentioned is actually tied with you using their lender as well as their title company. So you ask, well, what's in it for me? Well, sometimes it's about $5,000, $10,000, or they may even give you a certain credit, such as, we'll throw in a basement for you, but you got to use our lender and you got to use our title company. I think it's a fair ask, but the choice is up to you. You can always still use your own lender if that's what you decide to do, but you got options. Another tip that I wanted to share is you also want to make sure you have at least $5,000 in the bank. And this is really important. Depending on the builder, they are sometimes going to require a set fee. That fee can be anywhere from $2,500 to $5,000 and even 1%. So builders have different terms and they have different schedules, but it really depends on which community you select. And then we kind of go from there. But before we even get started, I'll let you know, have some money already ready to go in the bank if new construction is an avenue that you decide that you want to explore.